heard you looking for the real, you can find it over here. You can find it over here. You can find it over here. Yeah. I heard you looking for the real, you can find it over here. You can find it over here.
Good, y'all. Boy, Mr. Von Channel Sweatbox. We back, we live, we active. Alright, so look, real quick, I want to talk about this whole Donald Trump Russia fiasco that just continues to get worse as the days go on. Here's my thesis. Here's my not my thesis, my theory. I said thesis, I meant theory. Here's my theory on the whole Donald Trump ties to Russia. So before Obama put the sanctions on Russia for annexing Crimea, ExxonMobil, which was being led by Rex Tillerson, had a 500 billion, yes, billion with a B, a 500 billion oil deal that was scheduled to go through. When the sanctions got put in, that deal got killed. It basically halted the whole deal. So, aside from the fact that the Russians hated Hillary, hated Obama, and they basically hate America, they needed that deal to go through. So, Trump already had deals over in Russia. He was trying to build a Trump Tower over there. He had the pageant over there. So, he did have a relationship with Russia and Putin. So, I believe that once Putin and those guys realized that Trump was running for president, they was like, okay, if we can get him in, he will lift the sanctions. And I think they have dirt on him. And I believe they have dirt on him. I didn't want to skip that. I absolutely believe they have dirt on him. But Russia says if we can get him in office, we can use the dirt as leverage, and we can also offer him some money. He'll lift the sanctions. We'll get the $500 billion oil deal to go through. And of course, I believe that's what happened. Why else would you appoint Rex Tillerson, the former head of Exxon, who was brokering the deal? Why would he appoint him to his cabinet? Why else would you put a bunch of billionaires and millionaires who are greedy as fuck in your cabinet? Donald Trump, who by a lot of people's beliefs was not a legit billionaire, but if he was, he maybe had $1 billion. Maybe. He wanted more. He wanted to be a super duper billionaire like Steve Jobs and Mark Cuban and not Steve Jobs, but he wanted to be a billionaire like everybody else. Okay, and he saw an opportunity to fuck over. It doesn't matter who he had to fuck over, but I'm gonna get this deal go through. So that is why I believe he has the ties to Russia, and that's why I believe he's gonna. In the end, he's going to do whatever he can to appease Russia, because there's $500 billion on the line. There's $500 billion at stake, and he wants his share. I mean, even if his share is 2%, it's $500 billion. Everybody's got their hands out. That's why there's so many people that keep coming up dirty. Everybody's got their hands out. They want a piece of this. I would want a piece of $500 billion if I had a chance. If all I had to do to get a piece of $500 million was glad hand a couple Russians, I'd do it in a minute. So I'm not even saying I'm mad at them, but you're caught. You got caught. And you can't do it at the expense of the country. Alright, y'all. It's your boy, Mr. Vaughn. I'm going to wrap this up as the phone's ringing, interrupting my podcast. But that's what I'm saying about your boy Donald Trump. I'm going to holler at y'all. Until next time, you know the deal. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Hate that stupid phone from ringing and messing up my recording. We're going to keep it anyway. It's your boy, Mr. Vaughn. Until next time, peace. 100, y'all.